Hello everybody, welcome back to another reaction video. Today I'm reacting to RWBY Volume 7, Chapter 9, As Above, So Below. It's actually been quite a while since I've reacted to RWBY. I'm not even, at this moment, I'm not even uploaded like 7 and 8. I've been really slacking over the winter, like over the holidays. And even now, this is, what is it? This is the Wednesday after it releases, so I've not really been spoiled on anything. I think I kind of saw something about some shitpost to do with Jacques' tie. I don't know. I didn't read anything. I just saw something about it. Don't think that's anything relevant. So yeah, I don't really know what's going on in this one, thankfully. Yeah, let's just get into it, shall we? Yeah, I've got to try and remember what happened in the last episode. I think we had Willow last episode, and it was the kind of dinner party theme. Oh, and Watts shut off the heating grid, I think, at the end. Like I said, I've not edited those ones yet, so I've not even had a chance to rewatch them. Anything else important's happened last episode? I'm trying to remember. Excuse me. Alrighty. Oh yes, yeah, the heating grid is off in it. Yeah, and it's snowing and people are probably going to freeze to death.
What's going on? Is the heat off in Atlas too?
They wouldn't just turn the heat off, would they?
General, since the day you were appointed headmaster, there have been Atlesians who are skeptical of one man holding 2 council seats.
Yes, which is exactly why we have checks and balances.
We're supposed to, but lately you've been running roughshod all over them, making unilateral decisions without us.
Councilman, I never intended
What
to.
people intend and what they do aren't always the same, General.
What? For how long? My authorization? Check it again.
Councilman Schnee.
Yes, I agree with everything. Everything that was just said. No further questions.
I'm not quite done yet. You're afraid of something, General, aren't you?
I think that's pretty obvious, Miss Hill. I'm trying to prevent Atlas from becoming another beacon, another haven.
Yet you don't trust your own council to help you? Operating in secret? These are the actions of somebody who's hiding something.
I'm not hiding anything.
Let's put it to the test then. You're all aware of my semblance. Let's settle it here and now, General Ironwood. Here and now.
Wait! You've got the wrong man on trial.
I know who's been framing Ironwood, who rigged the election. And my father does too. He's been working with him.
Is that Arthur Watts?
That's impossible! Dr. Watts died in the Paladin incident years ago.
What is this?
Play it.
That bastard is costing me more money every day with this embargo. I'd lay off every employee in Mantle if I wasn't trying to get their damn votes for this council seat.
What if I said you could have your cake and eat it too?
Dude's fucking
What did you
scared
have in
now.
mind? James Ironwood never recognized my genius. After everything I gave him, he still disgraced me. I simply wish to return the favor.
What's in it for me?
A seat on the council. All I need is your login credentials to the Atlas network. You promised to make Ironwood's life a waking nightmare, and I will guarantee you victory at the polls by giving the voters down in Mantle a little digital push, if you will.
I always knew you were a good scientist, Arthur. But I never knew you were such a good salesman.
Enough.
That is... I can explain that. That isn't real.
Jacques, take your seat.
Yeah.
Nice.
Weiss.
Jacques Schnee, you're under arrest.
Nice.
Can I do that?
Yeah, I mean, you're Huntress now.
Atlas killed the heat on purpose!
They'll do anything to control us.
The situation here is getting out of control. Please advise.
Evil smirk comments. No.
I knew you'd stoop low to get what you wanted, Jacques. But this...
This is all a great leap, James.
No. It's quite simple, really. Now that I know Arthur Watts is alive, working with a madman like Tyrion Kalos, it would be easy for someone like him to coordinate an unthinkably heinous act like the one in that warehouse. Watts designed Mantle's entire security network. He used that access to hack the surveillance system and frame someone else for the job. All while stealing an election. And once you became a councilman, your newly granted clearance gave him a backdoor into Atlas's secure network. But you probably hadn't even considered that, had you?
The people that died that night, their blood is on your hands.
Jacques Schnee must be tried, not only for treason, but as an accessory to murder.
These are outrageous accusations. I only intended to win the election. I had nothing to do with...
Only?
What else will he be able to do with the access Jacques given him?
With enough time, whatever he wants.
Wait, what? What do you mean the heat has gone off?
You have to believe me. I didn't know he was planning this.
You are going to shut your mouth and get the heating grid up and running again.
I've been informed that we can't get into the system. It's been blocked off.
Without heat down there, people are going to die.
General Ironwood, how bad is it?
He's using Jacques'
people are gonna
credentials.
die.
We can follow that activity on the network if he's found his way into the Amity system. No. The secret is safe. For now. But if he learns about Amity, she learns about Amity.
Can you block his access?
It's too late. He's already starting to lock us out.
Can we trace him somehow? Find out where he's hiding?
He's going to be mobile. We need his access point. We need to get him out in the open.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Yep. Still here, everyone. How do a disgraced scientist and disappeared serial killer find each other, General? Why would they target you? And why are you working so hard to hide the Amity communications tower from them?
You know?
Yeah. I mean, she shouldn't know, but they're also literally just talking about it. Like, obviously Yang and Blake told her, but the way that he was just talking out loud It's like acting like it's not a secret. Oh shit. Grim. Oh fuck. The smoke effects they do on Grim now look so good.
Atlas Manta Team Delta, beginning first run.
Is that gonna bother him? I don't think so.
I used to think you were hiding something to protect yourself, but I can tell there's something much bigger going on here. Now I think
Put your
it's to
hand out,
protect
Ironwood.
something else. Us. Atlas, maybe even all of Remnant. And you're afraid of what might happen if you tell the truth.
General, the Grimm are all over Mantle. The air fleet's doing everything they can, but they can't easily target Grimm in the city without risking casualties.
This is what I was afraid would happen.
Sir, we need ground support now.
What we need is to start evacuating Mantle. If it's completely overrun, it's not going to be safe anywhere. Use the fleet
If
to
I
get...
move the fleet, then Atlas is vulnerable. I tried to keep the kingdom safe, and now we're losing everything.
General? Earlier, you asked for my advice.
I wanted Ozpin's advice.
And his advice probably would have been to keep your secrets. When we first got here, you already knew that wasn't the right course. You had a new plan.
It's time to give up on that plan. It's all falling apart.
The panic you were worried about, it's already happening. The secrets you're keeping, they're about to be in the open anyway. It's time. Tell the truth.
You're not alone. We can do this together.
Thank you. Oscar, I think it's time you get back to the academy.
I think you're right.
Miss Hill, Councilman Sleet, Councilwoman Camilla, there are some things you need to know about. Let's figure out how we can help Mantle. Together.
I've called a transport. What about Watson Tyrion?
You leave them to me. Right now, you're needed down below.
All right, everybody. It's time to do our jobs. All of us.
What she said. Let's make it happen, Huntsman.
Who's that about? Who's that?
Oscar?
You first.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
didn't, actually.
I just
I
wanted
had the
to
thought
say...
that maybe we should tell Ironwood.
Oh, well, I guess we're on the same page.
I don't really ship these two, so
So.
whatever they do, fucking...
He's finally choosing the truth over fear. We should do the same.
I'll tell him. I'm the one who chose to keep it from him in the first place.
Ruby! Transport's leaving!
I think you're needed elsewhere.
You're sure?
Yeah, I've got it.
Good luck down there.
Roll your eyes, mate. Yeah. Oh, let's hope Ironwood doesn't go off on Oscar.
All right, everyone. I need to stress to our new huntsmen and huntresses, we are prioritizing citizen safety over killing Grimm. Got it?
How long's left of this? Oh, there's still a fair bit.
She can control Grimm?
Ironwood wouldn't lie about something like this.
Do you really think he can stop her?
She can't be killed. Jin told you this.
She showed us when we asked what Oz was hiding.
Why? Why would Oz keep this from us? From the people who trusted him?
He was worried you would lose hope. We're sorry we kept it from you too. We didn't know who to trust. I figured you should know before you make any sacrifices. Sir? What are you gonna do?
All we can do for the moment is what we can to save Mantle. That's what's in front of us.
He'd be proud of you. You're bringing the hope that Atlas was meant to inspire. The city in the sky is held to a higher standard.
You say that like you were there. Our transports are here. We should move.
Yeah, the merge is happening.
Oscar. No more surprises, all right? I'm not sure I could take it.
You and me both.
Hang on! What the fuck is that? Pterodactyl or something? Quite funny actually.
I can't shake it!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't think we're staying airborne. It's time to go. You have your team assignments. Let's go.
Cocky motherfucker, isn't he?
Harriet, don't stay too long.
Yeah, thanks for the tip.
What's that?
Try to keep up, kid.
Plane goes down and kills all these people.
Show off.
Crow trips over his shoelaces on the way out.
How dare you? It's highly unnecessary. I will not stand for this. Don't touch me like that. I'll be reporting this rough treatment. What's your name and badge number?
Oh, is that... Is the help like fucking Neo or something? Yes, it is. The fucking green eyes, black hair Neo. God damn it. Is it? I think so.
Huh. You're
Yes.
back early. Tell me you found what we've been looking for.
I was going to say, they did a weird, like, reaction shot of her a minute ago. I was like, hang on, who's this person supposed to be? Yeah. Nice. Okay, so at least, yeah, so they are in Mantle. I wonder how long... I suppose we had a big time skip, didn't we? Well, not big time skip, but, you know, probably a couple of weeks of our montage time and stuff, so makes sense that they're here now. Slightly translucent what did it say what this thing was called? No. Alright. Yeah, it was an interesting episode. It was good. You know, we got our Jacques Schnee payoff, I suppose. You know, he got what he deserved. And you know, I don't really feel any remorse for him. I'm hoping that Whitley gets some help. You know, they made a good point last episode. You know, Willow said, you know, don't forget about Whitley. So hopefully Weiss gets a chance to have a chat with him, because it seems like it's gonna affect him, and you don't want him being like, I don't know, some vengeful little kid. yeah, Weiss and Winter both got the chance to take down their dad. What is RWBY and Oscar's ship name called? I can't remember, but I don't really ship them, to be honest. I think it's I don't know. It seems that they're going for that though in canon, so either way, I'm surprised that Ironwood wasn't more pissed off, or like I thought, you know, RWBY and that were on this kind of high of like, oh yeah, the truth is out now, it's all good. And then they feel like, oh, we can tell the truth about Salem now, you know, we can trust him, whatever. And then I thought they were going to tell him that, and it was all going to come crumbling down, you know. But he seems to be, I mean, not handling it great, but he seems to be focused on the priorities now, you know, not giving up immediately. But I don't know. Does this mean next episode are we going to get some like big city defense fight then, I suppose? Yeah, and I think Oscar's, you know, with Ironwood, or not Ironwood, with Ozpin kind of hiding himself in Oscar's mind, I feel like the merge is still kind of happening, you know, as Oscar keeps trying to emulate Ozpin's wisdom, you know, he's becoming more and more of the same person, you know. Well, I don't think Ozpin will ever come back, you know, eventually they'll just be Ozpin. Well, they'll just be Oscar, which I think is kind of scary, but also I think it will mean that it won't be like Oscar's ever gone, you know, it will just be Oscar kind of evolves into Ozpin. So I think that'll be an interesting progression to see. This guy's name is Mike Holocaust. So like, I just noticed that. Either way, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed my reaction to it. It wasn't the most mental reaction this week, you know. It's just a kind of lot of setting things straight. You know, everyone's on the same page now. Now we're going, you know, to fight. So, looking forward to the next episode. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed my reaction to it. I've been Eproth, and I'll see you in the next video.